The rapidly growing global geriatric population and also the rising adoption rates of medical devices in different industries such as automobiles, military, defense, and construction, and also the rising incidences of stroke are some of the key driving forces responsible for the growth of this market. I'm talking about the global exoskeleton market that was valued at US $257.9 million in 2021, and it is growing at a CAGR of 18% from 2021 to 2030. Furthermore, there are other such forces, incidences like of spinal cord injuries, also which is expected to drive this demand across the global markets. Hello, this is Smita Kumar, and you're watching Medicircle. Today on our healthcare startup series, we have yet another exciting healthcare startup entrepreneur with us. He's Ganesh Ramjangir. Ganesh is the co-founder and the CEO of Newndra Innovations. Newndra Innovations is a Jaipur-based startup that is aiming to develop and commercialize products that can create a better impact to the society and the people. Presently, they are building exoskeletons for a great multitude. So let's find it out from Ganesh. What is Newndra all about? Hi Ganesh, welcome to Medicircle.
Yeah, thanks, Suvita. Thanks, Suvita, for this opportunity. Happy to be with you.
Great to have you us on this healthcare startup series. We always talk to entrepreneurs, especially from the healthcare fraternity, try to know what kind new disruptions are coming and also how these startups are changing the ecosystem, making the patient experiences better, and also doing something which is yet being developed. There in the developed countries also, because if you talk about exoskeletons, there are other such startups also, but yes, they are in the developed countries. And let's find out in India what is the scenario. So, as the co-founder of Newndra Innovations, tell us more about your tech startup.
Yeah. So, Smita, as you know, we are India's first and leading exoskeleton startup. Started in 2014, and currently we are having 11 granted patents on different exoskeleton. Not only in India, but the countries like USA, China, France, Germany, UK, and Russia. So we have around seven exoskeletons in our portfolio. Jaipur belt is being our one of flagship product. Then Indoni, Armax, Assault Tax, Carry On. There are range of exoskeletons that we are building, and of course we are selling well in the market as well. So, of course, this problem of back pain, waist pain, or musculoskeletal problem are very well known and widespread problem across the society. Be whether it is industry, be whether geriatric or elderly people, this problem is throughout the common. And India being 15% lower bone mineral density and most diabetic population of the world, this problem are far more severe in India. So, right now, there are solutions like painkiller medicines, surgeries, bed rest. These are there, but these are not adequate. So here is the exoskeleton come. Exoskeleton is the ray of hope in such a scenario where if people cannot afford the bed rest or cannot afford the surgery or cannot take painkiller for long time because there are a lot of side effects are there. So. This exoskeleton come as a ray of hope for such kind of scenarios.
So sometimes it's more than affordability than the question of having such things. Best, we are hearing this for so long that best surgery is no surgery. Also, spine surgeries are very, very, very critical. And along with that, taking painkillers and medication for long is also quite not good for anyone's health. So tell us more about your award-winning flagship product, Jaipur Belt, and how is it solving the problem among the common people?
Yes. So if you go into this, this problem like lower back pain or lower back issues. So the root cause of such problem is that stress that goes on your back. And that stress increase up to 5 times when you bend down. Okay, if you're lifting a 1 kg of load when by bending down, it 5 kg of additional weight on your waist. So if there is any mistake like of wrong posture or some there is sudden pickup is there, so it lead a jerk to your spine, leading to a musculoskeletal injuries or lower back injuries. So Jaipur belt act on that root cause of problem itself. It minimize that load, the stress that goes on your lower back. It minimizes that stress up to 50 to 80%.
Great.
So in turn, it is eliminating that root cause itself and solving this problem.
Okay. And as like we are discussing exoskeleton, so it is like it is not only just supporting and protecting, it is more to it with people definitely with having lower back pains and spinal injury cases. Tell us what is the USP of Jaipur Belt over other health tech startups like Bionic Yatra and Glen Elect Technologies. Both are providing exoskeletons.
Yeah, I think there is no comparison. There is fundamental difference, to be honest. There are other players coming up, no doubt about it. But the fundamental difference is how we started. Here we are solving a problem that we faced. We are there to solve that problem. Other players are there because they are seeing some market opportunity. Okay, so the fundamental difference is this. Of course, if you talk about the technical front of it, Jaipur belt is twice efficient, 4 times lightweight, and 10 to 20 times cost competent than any exoskeleton available across the world. Okay, and this mechanism are very efficient, very compact, and very lightweight. That been granted patent across the geography.
So is it very
Different
comfortable to wear? Because long times wearing a belt may also be not very suitable. But seeing the problem, definitely there can be a solution. People for, especially for those people who don't want to go for a surgery or don't want to take long time medications. So is there any
Yeah.
sort of resistance or and how comfortable is it?
Yeah, of course. Shimita, if you go about our starting journey, this exoskeleton started in a scenario like I was contributing our family farm, and after working for a few minutes, I started feeling very severe back pain. And parallelly, I was noticing an episode of a family member who had this very severe back pain, and he was going to doctor regularly. And like after going to doctor for a month or so, he was suggested either bed rest or for a surgery. He was having very severe self days, so he was recommended कि भाई साहब आपको या तो बेड रेस्ट करना पड़ेगा या you have to take the surgery. And asking a working class people to do a bed rest is something very very hard. The people for a farmer, for working class people, if they started taking bed rest, they will be cushion on their daily bread. So in this scenario, like I started exploring the various solutions. Then I come to know there is no adequate solutions, and painkiller are simply the suppression, and straps available are they're simply elastic that movement. Because of that, you are facing that problem. Then I come to know the root cause of this problem is that stress, and I started building something. That take off that stress.
Here, what I would like to add, Ganesh, that sometimes these exoskeletons are very much expensive also. So, how affordable is it for the common man? Because again, avoiding a surgery due to affordability issues might be a problem. But again, are they into an affordable range?
Yes, of course, if you say globally, they are beyond the reach of common men. In fact,
Yes, it is.
the large corporates cannot afford to adopt exoskeletons. Okay, so the what we add to the system is like we bring that exoskeleton to a range of common men, to the reach of common men. Okay, so if you talk about Jaipur belt is most cost competent exoskeleton. It's not only the better in terms of efficiency. Yeah, it is better and it is lightweight. At the same time, it's 10 to 20 times cost competent than these exoskeleton available across the world.
That's good. That's good. And with these solutions, how many lives you have touched so far? So, like because sitting for a long time, and there are so many people who are having lower back, and spinal cord injury issues. So, so how is the customer experience, and how many people you have served so far?
So, of course, we have touched more than 1,000 lives, and we have served a very large corporate as well, including Indian Army and NDRF, being our government customers. In private, we have various customers like Maruti Suzuki, John Deere, Bosch, Apogee, Plunji, then the delivery, Flipkart. All these are our customer. So we have touched, a good range. Of course, we are growing day by day, we're growing exponentially. More yet to come, but so far we are happy with our penetration.
That's good. And are you bootstrapped or have you raised some funding?
Of course, like we have raised, so far we have raised without any dilution, and we had some offer, but we have denied that, including Shark Tank. We have denied offer in Shark Tank as well. Of course, we equally live in bootstrapping, so we are, generating sufficient revenue for us.
That's something very much needed for all those entrepreneurs who are still not looking for funding, and not in this race, because getting a decent profit or even break even is very good, and those for those kind of thinking who they prefer being bootstrapped rather than raising funding. Ganesh, tell us one more thing. So, as you are based out of Jaipur, and but you are serving the entire nation. So, any expansion plans in the future?
Yeah, of course. Like we are like planning, expand globally. That's how we decided to file patents in various countries, including USA and Europe, Russian market. So first, we are covering some niche sector in India, and we are getting a bit market fit, maturity in terms of market fit, and certainly we are targeting a global market.
And any learning or anything which you have experienced through your journey that you would like to share with the fellow entrepreneurs here at the Medicircle Healthcare Startup Series?
Yes. So number one thing is like don't chase perfection. Like we were first player, and like we wanted to come up with a product which is very perfect, and then we come to know perfection is something we should not wait longer. Then we started started selling it. Then we got much more useful inputs. So try to get into market early as possible you can. And second thing is learn from your mentors, the peers, or other industry player how they are doing it. And second thing, the last and final thing is don't forget to be ordinary in order to be in the chase of being extraordinary. Okay, first you be ordinary, then you target chase extraordinary.
That's quite good to hear from Ganesh. So, as exoskeletons, or like wearable robotics, as we call it, were a thing of fiction until very recently, and now they exist not just in prototypes but also in action, seeing service in heavy industries, physical rehabilitation, and also other sectors. So definitely startups like Newndra are offering such solutions for people who cannot walk or sit for longer times. Because according to a study which was published in the Rehabilitation Council of India, more than 15,000 people in India lose their ability to walk either due to a stroke or a spinal injury. And this translates to 50 new cases per million per year. So for life, I mean, it can be very changing scenarios for especially those to people who can, because again they are getting stressed, they are not able to travel, they are not able to work. It gets really difficult, and then offering such a solution can definitely change lives. So thank you so much, Ganesh, for connecting with us today and sharing about your journey of Newndra. Wish you and Newndra all the best for all its future endeavors. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah. Thank you, Medicircle. Thank you, Smita, for this opportunity. Thank you so much.